Peace. Welcome back to my space. At this time, I am Nicole Monique Pace, the Queen Empress, Shadow Priestess, Esoteric Soul Star. It's my duty, honor, privilege to keep this realm and reality current in World War III. Agape and gratitude for all authentic, energetic exchanges and inspired actions taken toward me at any given time. Shout out to the Soul Family Constellation. Yeah, and peace to all. Weso. Today's Moondae, Monday, August 1st, 2022. I'm recording this at 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been a long day. We'll get to it. First and foremost, the sun is 9 degrees into the Leo archetype. So, Leo suns, if this is your star day, peace. More power to you and all of your individual missions. I know what it's hitting for, and I'm greatly appreciative of your service, your individual service to us all, to the collective. Thank you, Leos. Appreciate you. At this time, the sun is still conjunct Acellus Australis, right? And at this time, Acellus Australis is 9 degrees, 2 minutes Leo. It is of the nature of Mars and the Sun, right? Particularly when the Sun conjuncts Australis, blows, stabs, serious accidents, shooting, shipwreck, beheading, hanging, murderer or murdered, violent fevers, danger of fire, disgrace, and imprisonment, unfavorable for dealing with the public and influential people, trouble in business. Interesting, right? Because if we backtrack to Saturn's day and Venus day, I did say be aware of, this influence at this time. And I read in the Shade Room Instagram social media news paper, right? That's my newspaper. You know what I'm saying? I don't do daily news at this time or the Herald or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? The Shade Room is good as anything else, right? But anyway, so they was talking about, and I just saw this before I did my little shower ritual thing, that El Presidente talking about, he up here shooting down, bang bang. Like what for? On some real, I did that. And it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure at this time, I mean, as all these leaders, not living up to, what they said they were going to do. So at this time, a little bit of clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? According to this influence, it wasn't justice served as he implied or said. Not, he didn't even imply it. He said it. Justice served or some shit like that, right? According to this shit, that's murder. I'm just saying it's murder. On some Ja Rule, yeah, I just heard Ja Rule. It's murder. I'm just saying, but whatever. I'm on my business. At the top of Moon's hour, way earlier today, at the top of the Moon's hour, 5:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Moon was 20 degrees into the Virgin archetype. All right, let's go on over to the Sabian symbols to see how we felt starting out our day today. At least where I am in my little bubble. So, according to the Sabian symbols, 20 degrees Virgo, an automobile caravan, cooperation. To optimize effort and gain the best results, we need to work together with kindred spirits, working cooperatively towards a common goal. Going beyond personal ambitions of self-realization, we then seek out others on the same journey and align ourselves to a collective goal. Reality is listen, I'm about to fuck this up. Jesuit, I think that's how I want to pronounce that. Gestalt. It looks like Gestalt, but that's not it. I want to say Jesuit. Anyway, reality is a Jesuit. What is real somewhere is real everywhere, as above, so below. So, at the deepest reach of human consciousness, we cannot be fully realized until and unless everyone else is too. Anyway, it makes good sense to share our journey because synergistic gains accrue and is more enjoyable. Hmm. Hmm. It seems like a expansion off of teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Makes sense, but today, like my moon day, it was very, Virgo-y. I spent the day, you know, doing with the doctors or whatever. Rasai and Rosea, they're starting kindergarten this year, and they have not been immunized. So they got their first round today. Nice doctor. Okay. Wish me luck. But anyway, um, yeah, we go back at the end of the month. Nice. But, we did that. I got back to my juice and vegetable fruit presses today. Like, come on now, it's the perfect time. I felt very health conscious today, authentically so, with with the moon in Virgo. And I have Venus in Virgo, so that whole value thing and getting back to things. Went to the dentist. Perfect bills of health both ways, and I'm grateful. I spent the rest of the day being very grateful, because he was asking questions, and I guess kind of probing questions, like, you mean, all right, like, so all this time they haven't had a primary physician, pediatrician? No, no. And they are healthy. They don't get sick? No, nope. Mm-mm. Last time they were sick was when they had the original C-19, like the real influenza, not the mass hysteria that they made it into. They had the real shit, okay? Not that asymptomatic shit, okay? That was the last time. And yeah, and really the only time that they ever caught like a bug or something was when I would take them to them public play places. So I stopped doing that. And we go to the park all the time. They're around other children, and yes, they're fine. I'm like 45% bush mama. Okay, we gonna get through it. Okay, I'm a whole 80s baby. Okay, and I'm gonna carry on that tradition of just letting it be what it is. But anyway, moving right along, staying current, and checking aspects. Being that it's moon day, the moon is absolutely changeable, and I typically don't talk about what's aspecting the moon unless it's a conjunction or opposition. But we do have things to talk about mañana with Uranus conjunct Mars and the North Node. Exciting times. So, with that being said, let's just get into some tarot. Moon in Virgo, what do you have for the collective? What is the message for this moon day? What do we have? Yes, preparation. We have a new moon in Virgo this month. Two new moons. No, the new moon was last week, but it still feels very much close together. Significant. The new moon in Leo, the full moon in Aquarius, and this new moon in Virgo. It's very important, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. Anyway, what do we have? I did want to say too, because Virgo is service to others, and this, kind of relates. And I was thinking about it yesterday when I was again in my head pondering about business, um, feeling like I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing at this time with, my messages and things like that. And really, it makes sense that if I know that I'm here for the new. Okay, I know they say there's nothing new under the sun. However, that's kind of not true at this time. Maybe not under this sun, but elsewhere, absolutely new things are happening. And for this plane of existence, for life to continue in at least like some form of life, even though it's absolutely Sim City here, all right, robots, okay, demon world. However, for those that are still incarnating here in this plane of existence, thereafter, whatever, there's new things. New things are going to be left behind, and for things to be new, I was saying to myself, to a very large degree, not to say that I'm not smart or I'm not intelligent, that I'm not um, ingenuitive or anything like that. I absolutely am, but I gotta flow with the times, with the universe, with these transits, with in order to really get it. And it's happening. It's just that if I'm thinking about a way to get it done, it's been done before. It's been done before. And not to say like it's difficult to explain. You know what I'm saying? Not that it, but it being done in an absolutely different way, a brilliant way. Like if you think, you think about it, you know, who would have thought way back when that you would be able to, talk to somebody thousands of miles away in a device in your hand, like that type of thing, even though it always existed, because really what it is, technology always existed, but the type of technology or things like that. So I cannot really get too down on myself or too stressed out about me thinking or feeling or even believing even that things aren't happening and that I'm not being progressive at this time, because that's not true. Hindsight is a beautiful thing. It's like, oh, and I know what I'm doing. I know it's happening as it happens, but being so isolated and not necessarily having a significant reflection of what I'm doing right now to have it bounce back to know what's going on, it could be a little bit confusing, can play tricks on my mind on me, but keep going. You know what I'm saying? You're here for the new. If you're here, most likely you are a leader of the new school, however you want to put it, manifesting this new plane of existence. You know, shout out to us again, but whatever. I just wanted to say that. I was thinking about that last night. It is what it is, but wow. So we have, oh, twin flame stabbed in the back, keys on a ring and sunglasses. Oh gosh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I like it. I can't act like I don't like it. I like it. I don't mind it at all. It absolutely sucks physically going through it, experiencing the fuck assery of a karmic, aka just a regressive partnership, relationship. It's not doing either party nor a collective any good, so long as there's so much disharmony, okay, and regression again. So that's what it is. But that's what this is talking about. I feel like the entity that's mostly showing up right now is the side that is considered the bad guy. It's like they are now thinking that they were stabbed in the back, or maybe they got stabbed in the back. What goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving bad guy vibes, aka what you would probably call the narcissist, or that type of thing. Yeah, the doppelganger. We have karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. You know you love your twin flame. How could you not love your narc? You probably can't be around them at all. At all. But they know they love you. They got everybody else fooled. Everybody else. They love them. Oh, such and such, they are great. What do you mean? They have the nicest smile, the best skin. They're so smart. They're so smart. And you're like, what? I get dragged. How could you not love them? Let them go. Let them go. They get bored, I'm telling you. Powerful entities. Narcissism is power. It is. Powerful manipulation. It is. Respect. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring. That's why they need such a constant supply of energy. They get bored. Okay? The more you cry with your empathetic ass, oh, I'm such an empath and I'm such a healer. They love that shit. They love that shit. They love it. But anyway, moving right on. The more you get angry, the more you get frustrated, they love that shit. To them, that's love. To a lot of people, that is love. I know that you love me because of how distraught that you are over me. For some people, it's like that. A lot of people. All right? I can't get jiggy with the peace. That shit is not, it's not exciting enough or something like that. Maybe it's like an adrenaline rush or some shit like that. You probably can't fuck with them at all. Can't talk to them. Damn sure can't send their monkey ass no love and light. But hey, it is what it is. After some time, of course. You know what I'm saying? If it's fresh, you're freshly getting dragged, you're crying, you want to kill them, you all emotional and shit like that. But after a while, hey. Anyway, what else do we have? Surrender. Separation, inner child, fall, pause, denial. Okay, so when it comes to this, again, this regressive runner type, entity, the fall is going to be significant. There's a current separation happening right now with someone. Okay, if they are with someone, this is now. They're like, the last one before that, there's some type of separation. They're in separation from someone that they're going to have to release something about themselves. And I feel like it's either this crazy love thing that they're on, or they're just going to have to let it go, because there's some stalking vibes here with stabbed in the back. We got keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. They're still focused on something from the past. Okay. I do feel like this is romance. All right. Something that they're separated from. And at this time, by the fall time, it might be very bad for their health. All right. I wouldn't want to participate in too much fuckassery with a lot of Virgo energy. Okay. Could be very bad for your health. All right. Could lose a job even, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. It feels like at this time they're going to have to surrender something, either their narky ways, okay? Because you can balance that out. Just because you are quote unquote could be considered a narcissist, okay? Like some type of strong manipulation, like you're just different, okay? Yes, it's bad in certain, it doesn't feel good, but it's authentic. It just is. It's authentic. They call it narcissistic personality disorder or whatever the situation is. I mean, it ain't no different than bipolar, whatever the situation is. It's all energy giving crazy ass names rather than going back to your celestial makeup. But anyway, it kind of feels like these people know that they're very much in balance, just as much as a quote unquote empath. It is their duty to not use that as an excuse as to why they get dragged all the time. That is no excuse. I'm just a loving person. I'm just a lover, and they just treat me so bad. That's victimhood, sir and ma'am. You have just as much responsibility to know when to stop. First of all, protect yourself. Stop absorbing all that energy all the time, and to let it go. You are just as much to blame for these partnerships. So there goes that. All right. And the same thing with a freaking narc. They know what they are. They know what they are. Okay. Again, it's like a addiction to know that you can fool people. You can really fool people, and they not know just how devious you really are. But there's that. But we have surrender. So one of them got to go. The devious way or the stalking. Which one is it? Do you love the mother sucker and you really want to get back with them? Okay. Oh no. All right then. Well, like let it go or something like that. Like you can't have both. We got surrender, detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. If you like how you are, what's the problem? They're the one that can see you. That's a hard thing for people like that to know that whoever knows them is not playing along with their game and authentically moving on with their life, not looking toward them, not looking back. There's no hate there. There's no ill will. It burns some of them up. It really does. It's kryptonite. Okay, it really is. Okay. Tell you that other stuff is boring. It gets boring after a while to be so exhausted. All right. It's not an easy, situation to deal with. All right. That energy. It's related to the Aquarius archetype. Not saying Aquarius sons are narcissists, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway. The next step, respond versus react, negativity, inspired action, release attachment to past programming, pretty much. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, make decisions that support goals. What is the goal around this karmic relationship? Like it's done. A karmic relationship is not, it doesn't work well for either individual. Okay, it doesn't. Especially if you start getting children involved and shit like that. No good. No good. There's nothing else to do but to surrender it, to release it. You cannot force either party to do anything. Okay, you can be the most. I don't care what type of person that you think you are, whether you think you can read natal charts, whether you think you're such an empath and you truly know people or whatever. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can think you can, but you can be very good at it. But everybody still has their own individual path. And first of all, it's up to them to see it that way. Okay, you can't be a demon and trying to tell somebody who they are. They know who they are and what they want to do. Wasn't the Sabian symbol saying something about alignment and shit like that? Cooperation, that's all it's about. We aligned and we can cooperate or no. Simple. Anybody gonna tell my Piscean moon ass that what? Listen, it ain't about me. Anyway, temperance in reverse. I'm telling you, there's disturbances here, anger spiritually. Somebody could be running from the law. They could be on a run or about to be. Temperance in reverse. But I feel like this is upset. This is impatience. This is frustration. It's very much frustration on the inside. Somebody's frustrated. Ooh, told you 6 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this entity is frustrated that whoever is the object of their obsession right now thinks badly of them. They don't have good memories of them. They don't have anything good to say. And again, I really do feel like this entity is like that person. They don't think well of me. They don't have good thoughts of me. They don't feel our interaction, our history was a good one. Our relation, they don't. This person's upset about that. Lovers reverse. Child, I ain't lying. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Lord have mercy. King of Swords in reverse. That is one of my Aquarian cards. I'm just saying. I don't be lying. Anyway, Knight of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse with the Empress and the 8 of Cups. Like, this mother sucker got some motherfucking boundaries and walked away from that ass like for real. Like, for real this time. I don't care how many times this person possibly walked away before. It could have been 20 times. But the last time was like for real, and they're really like over it now. Empress, they're maintaining their boundaries, possibly maybe pregnant, or again, planting, allowing people to plant seeds in them. Don't have to be a sperm or something like that, but nurturing shit, taking care of themselves, has the admiration of others for whatever reason, or something like that. And it's like, yo, they really, I'm mad. I don't like that. I can't let this shit go. Surrender. No. I got to have all the control. Okay? I got to have them programmed just like how they were in the past. Okay? I don't like this new operating system that they're under. Okay? All right? Person's upset. What is this temperance in reverse? I don't like this at all. And this could be like the only person. This can really be like only one person. Maybe it's a couple people. I don't know. Maybe it's not just one people. Maybe this person has a couple people and that have this vibe of like, listen, I just know who they are and I don't fuck with it. Like they literally like this is Empress. It's like I'm not. Go ahead and do what you do. Like I don't need to talk about you. Like this vibe is very much unbothered. Like they just personally, when it comes to their personal experience, they ain't nothing good to say about this entity. A liar, okay, it's not their choice. They got some karma to clean up. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're bad luck, okay, bad news, all right, something like that. Like no. Something about TikTok. Somebody could be, they TikTok. They hitting on TikTok or something like that. Or about to be. I don't know. Look, don't you? Listen, like yo, this person's like yo. I'm seeing that meme in my head with that guy with his mouth on his chin with his mouth open. Like yo, they really mean it. Ace of Cups in reverse, strength card. Like they really holding back from me. Like they really don't love. Like they really don't love me. Like they was giving me all that shit. They was kissing my ass, rubbing my feet, groceries or whatever, groceries or whatever they were doing, put me on a pedestal, told me that they would love me forever. It's really not happening. Wow. This person saying like, wow. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Like they probably working with somebody else. Ooh, or about to be. Or like this Six of Cups, like whoever the Six of Cups is, like yo, they really like Six of Cups is giving like nostalgia right now. Like they really like got back to a former version of themselves. Maybe like this person met, like when they met, right? This person was, you know, Empress. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'll step down, but you know. When it comes to dealing with a narky entity, it breaks you down. You start Empress in reversing, you know what I'm saying? Chasing. And again, like what's wrong with you? Let me heal you, nurture you, all this authentically, because that's just how you feel, but you lose a part of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But now this person sees that they're back to their original self. Like when they first met them, it's like, wow, like they're not broken over me. They're not crying, nothing like that. Like, wow, like they really working, focused on themselves, their self-improvement, their health, their job or whatever, again, with some type of emotional support. Maybe this narky entity possibly got this person away from a particular friend or family member, and now they're back, in good accord or some shit like that. It's like, wow, world card, like, wow, it's like, wow. But meanwhile, I'm chasing them now. Now they are the Empress in reverse. Okay, this narky entity is like, not that they're saying anything to this person because they're not, they're just watching. And Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the reason why they're all up in their business is because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, their finances are not going well at all. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, like, yo, oh God. They're like, damn it, man, I made the wrong choice. Damn it, man, I did it to myself. Lover's card, Ten of Cups, like, damn it, man, nobody wants to work with me now. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse. Dang, man, nobody wants to talk to me. Damn it, man, why didn't I? Damn. I really feel like, damn. It's like either that or again, even if they don't want like whatever, this person, all right, that they're watching is Lover's card. Like they made a choice to go after their ideal life, and if they're not doing that right now, like they are in alignment with it, like authentic nostalgia, like living a good life, like 1996 ain't coming back, but for this person, they're going to experience the feeling of that. Like you ain't no going back. You can only move forward. But depending on how if you play your cards right, you can still live a good life. It's like that shit. Some shit like that. Some shit like that. Ideal life. They chose it. Like they had to make the hard decision. Like, you know what? All right, let me let it go. This person's like, damn. Oh gosh, we'll be flipping. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. It's upright. Okay. All right. That ain't, listen, I told you the narky going through. Ooh, my heart just did some palpitations. My heart is beating really fast right now. Maybe something like is getting ready to happen, like exciting. All right, with money. Virgo season is harvest season. All right, be aware. If you put work in, like my heart is just starting beating real fast, but Eight of Cups reverse, Justice. Ooh, Death card. Listen, I don't know. Maybe like, listen, I don't know. In some type of legal situation, somebody, if you're in court, this is looking very favorable. If you are in some type of court case right now, Justice card with the Death card. Death card is transformation. Death card also for me, because it's correlated to it's connected to the Scorpio archetype, and that's eighth house. Eighth house is inheritances, shared resources, things like that, commonwealth or whatever. Eight of Cups reverse, like this person, like again, they may know that this person got some money coming to them, some shape, form, and fashion. It's like, damn, man, Hierophant reverse. Maybe somebody could, This could have something to do with money from some type of organization or company or something. That priest just popped in my head. Where you from, Brooklyn or the Bronx or something like that? Motherfucker got robbed. Turns out he owed Peter, Paul, all the motherfuckers, Mary, all of them. I don't know, something like that. I would say if somebody can, get some money. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Lord of Wealth. Mercury in Virgo. So that's talking, service to others or whatever. When Mercury goes into Virgo, be aware. That is very soon. Mercury is like 20 something degrees Leo right now. So Mercury will be going into Virgo very soon. Be aware of money talks at that time. 4 Wands. All right. Home improvement. It's upright. All right. Spiritual foundation. Celebration. You're going to be able to go out and enjoy yourself, have fun, have an end of summer soiree or some shit. I'm available. Shit. 4 Pentacles. It flipped in reverse. Let me give them up. Again, 4 cards. Somebody's getting this money. But on the other hand, we have 10 of Cups reversed, the Knight of Pentacles with the 4 Pentacles. Again, this other entity is holding on to whatever they have left, okay? They're feeling kind of stuck, all right? Possibly abandoned, all right? I wouldn't say this was their ideal life. I would say they could have participated. Maybe not as a romantic partner, but as a soulmate to whatever. They could have been a part of the crew. But that didn't happen for whatever reason. And again, strong finances is very significant here. It's like it's giving very much that somebody, because it's cups and it's pentacles up here straight like that. And I do feel like somebody, again, this is demon world. This is what people do. They choose the material world over all other, elements, you know what I'm saying, over all else, you know what I'm saying, the physicality, because this is where they exist to a very large degree. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how spiritual these people say they are. Sagittarius, Temperance is in reverse. All right. Even these spiritual people do it for the money. Okay. And I'm not saying that it's not important. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying these same motherfuckers that tell you, oh, don't worry about that. Just stay in alignment. Everything will be taken care of. Those same motherfuckers. And it's not easy to trust that you're in alignment and that your needs will be taken care of, even when you're getting dragged, because I'm living it. Okay. And the fact that I'm still here, it's a miracle, even if just for myself. All right. And other people, should they, been here and, hearing me talk about it and how things come about, and they see it and witness it for themselves, there's that. Okay, but that is very different. That is very different than saying that shit and still just tying it to money. Money in the bank, likes, okay, getting collabs on whatever social media and shit like that. They be fronting, they be faking the fucking funk, okay? But talking about it. They're not about that life. They aren't, okay? They aren't. Trust your gut with it. But either way, that's what this is. All right. Choosing materialism, some type of money or something like that over the heart space. And that's somebody's, that's their prerogative. You know what I'm saying? A hug can't pay the bills. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Authentic emotions and family and camaraderie. I guess that don't pay the bills. I guess not. But somebody's still stuck. Ultimately, 4 Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's still penny pitching, stuck. So it must didn't work out too well. 5 of Cups reverse, Emperor, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Somebody here is investing. All right. Somebody here is about to, I feel like, give this 10 of Pentacles, or again, people like link up the Emperor. There's a generous person here of means here. There's this King of Wands in reverse here, I don't know. It could be somebody faced with a decision. Like, listen, I mean, you got one more chance. You seen what happened with the choice that you made before. All right. And you still try to act like you're not grief stricken over this situation. What is it? What is it? Are you going to let go of this vice? You going to surrender this shit, whatever it is with money or something like that, and give? Because the Six of Pentacles here. All right. Some type of philanthropy, some type of generous act or something like that to give. Okay. And invest. It's both. It's Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Whether it's the same business entity or not, okay, you got to give, meaning like you don't have to pay this back. And you have to invest, meaning, okay, well, let's talk about how I can make this work for me too. Both of them, this entity is, whether it's the same person or not, with the soul mate. Okay, with the Six of Cups, with a community or something like that, a family member, something like that. Like, what are you going to do? You going to take a leap of faith and do it? Or are you going to sit over here still like Scrooge? Again, something like that. But either way, somebody's getting some money. Like, this is like a payout. 10 of Pentacles. This is not something that they're going to have to, wait for, whatever. No. And you can be giving it to yourself. You can be giving it to yourself. There are ways. I'm telling you, always be taken care of. Like, listen, like, again, I talk about myself. I don't give a fuck. You can do what you want to do. Go away if it bothers you. But the last place that I worked for, they, had a 401k and shit like that. So I was there for a year and a half. And when I left, I would get these emails, telling me, about my 401k. And I never looked at it because it's like, I was there for a year and a half. How much could it really be in there? Like what, $100? So I just didn't pay any mind. Now, in this, and it wasn't like I needed money, because I said in other videos, what was it? June 2021. I could not pay rent from June 2021 all the way up to February 2022. So I needed money, right? But I never thought to look at it. And then this past Wednesday, I got another email. I was like, let me just look at this shit. I signed in. Now, but prior to this, you know what I'm saying? Because, things, when I need it, it comes or whatever, and I take care of it. So what I was really had in my mind, it was my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm at, whatever miles I am now, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it, not saying that this is going to be my only first ever new car that I ever have, but I take care of my shit. So I wanted to get it serviced. And I'm thinking about it's going to cost a couple $100 at least or something like that, especially if they got to, upgrade some shit, right? So I had it in my mind that, okay, well, this is the next thing that I want to get done. So then, like, on Wednesday, I look in there and there's money in there. And I'm like, well, that's the money for my car. Like, and it was there this whole time. But I looked at it right when I needed it. So I called him today, to see how I'm going to go about getting it, because I asked him a question, because I actually lost like $300 out of it. And I'm like, okay, well, is there a penalty if you don't keep accruing money in there? But she was telling me no, it's like connected to like, because listen, like Capricorn business shit, it's just not my thing with South Node and Capricorn at all. Like, I do business differently, but she was saying it's like tied to the stock market, and being like the stock market is like pretty much been doing horrible. That's why it's been losing money. So I was supposed to take it out anyway now, because it would have just kept losing money. So anyway, being that, I'm not working any other place right now. So anyway, that's what I mean to say with 10 of Pentacles. Even if, whatever, plant seeds. Plant seeds at any given time. That's another reason why it's important to pay attention to what's influencing you and what the universe says should be happening for life to go on, aka with these transits and shit like that. Plant a little seed. Do a little something, whatever it is that it is for you. And then when the time comes that you need it, all right, when time goes around again, then boom, that's what you got. All right, just to keep you going. Because things are changing right now. It is not easy living this way. You know what I'm saying? To not feel that, secure right now. Like right now, I don't have financial security. I don't. Not that I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? When I was working and it was like, okay, some level of job security. I know I'm going to get this amount every 2 weeks. And but to exist like this and not necessarily know where it's going to come from, but it shows up and I'm still here. It is not easy. But it absolutely strengthens your faith to the point where you can't deny it. You can't deny it. You can't deny your power. You can't deny God. And you just keep going. So 3 of Swords reverse. So I mean, there's the option to, 8 of Cups reverse, Empress reverse, 2 of Cups. There's no denying this. All right. As much as they love to stay away from the emotional realm, cups, the heart space, feelings. Okay. And instead turn it into passion, sex, again, money or something like that. It ain't no denying it. Everybody got a moon. A 4th house, an 8th house, a 12th house, and you may have some hard shit aspecting to where you're not so emotionally expressive or influenced or whatever, but it's still there. And it's 2 of Cups, a match. And this entity may not feel like they're chasing, but stalking is chasing. It is. All right. You may think it's, it's still a feminine thing to do. And I don't mean that in a derogatory shit. Why are you doing it? What is the reason? Where's that energy coming from? Okay. Masculine is overt, aggressive. Okay. Action taking. When you hide that, it's very feminine. Okay. More like a Scorpio type vibe, that type of energy. Scorpio is feminine, you know what I'm saying? It elicits that type of shit. Okay, there's some Mars there, there's some masculine Mars there, but it's moon, at least for me. All right. But anyway, there's the opportunity to be a bit more masculine, aka forthcoming, to rectify this through taking action to give the Emperor 6 of Pentacles. Since there ain't no getting away from it anyway. 2 of Cups. And maybe you are not or can't be romantic partners. But it's some type of match all the same. And it got something to do with cups. So there's that. Got something to do with emotions. Got something to do with emotions. I was trying to see what they're going to do, but at this time, could be too focused on finances right now. This entity, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, maybe feeling like this big major bag that they got to give up or whatever, that they can't do it because they don't have enough. And, Page of Swords may say, they may send a high text or, hey or some shit. I don't know. Devil reverse, Sun reverse. Capricorn and Leo. Sorry, I gotta get my crotch. But 6 of Wands reverse, Lovers reverse. I feel like a lot of this too is ego. you know what I'm saying, that they're not getting any attention right now, or maybe they feel like they won't be received. Like there's like some ego here, but there's a star card here. There is healing, but again, they're in chasing mode. Okay, very much is giving strong Scorpio. Not saying that this is a Scorpio sun. It's Scorpio characteristics. It's a strong, secretive, eliciting energy here. Okay, um, like in the shadows type vibe here. Like this person, whoever they're doing this to, they could be aware intuitively, telepathically, or something like that, but absolutely physically, they could probably think that this person is not even thinking about them at all, but they are. Okay, it's the fact that that's why they're so frustrated, because they don't have the attention. They can't get this person to say, like, come back around so they can have like a little bit of opportunity, a page of swords, to even try to get them to like open this up. But they got to do it their damn self. All right, detach from this shit, and do whatever. But let's get a, what you call it, spiritualist foot card. What is the message for today, for this message? Holding on to resentments is like taking a shit in your own heart. I can't stand this card. I really can't. I almost don't want to read it, but yeah, it's that gross and pointless. Let that shit go. Look up a loving kindness meditation on the internet and do it. Focusing on love is like taking a baby wipe to your heart. And that's why I don't like this card, because it's like, fuck a baby wipe, take a shower. But that's my Venus and Virgoing. But anyway, that is what I have at this time. Please stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the current. And I'll see you soon. Peace.